Good evening, everyone. I, Jagriti Verma, would be your host for today's session. I welcome you all to the fifth chapter of HTM Qubits, where we deep dive into the world of knowledge to equip you with the skills to thrive at Hack the Mountain. For those who are new here, HTM Qubits are a series of sessions designed to provide you invaluable insights and enhance your technical, non technical, and soft skills. Think of them as your pathway to becoming a true pro for the HTM. Now, I'm thrilled to introduce our distinguished speaker for today's session. Our speaker today is a trailblazer in the tech industry. Shruti Arora is a DevRel relation engineer at Commudle, actively bridging the gap between the platform and its users. She's also the driving force behind the DevRel and the engaging host of the Atypical Tuesday podcast. We're delighted to share Shruti was recently nominated for the Women in Tech Community Award, a well deserved recognition for her outstanding contribution. Without further ado, let's welcome Shruti Arora to HTM Qubits.
All right. Thank you, Jagdi, for such a wonderful introduction.
Thank you,
And
Shruti. Thank you so much for joining us today.
thank you for having me here. Thank you to the whole HTM community for inviting me. And I'm super excited for this session. So, yeah, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. So, as Jagriti already introduced me, but still let me. So my name is Shruti Arora, and I am currently pursuing my master's in cybersecurity from ITTW, and I'm also working as a developer relations at Commudle, and I'm also having my pursuing my side hustle, which is DevRelo. So for those who don't know what is DevRelo, so DevRelo is a tech community where we build DevRel. So for anyone who are working professional in this industry or who wants to get started in this field and explore what exactly DevRel is, so you all are welcome. And you may join the community. We have a WhatsApp community for about 450 plus members. We share actually weekly job opportunities in DevRel and different resources to get you started in DevRel. Also, if you feel like you need mentorship and guidance from me, so you may visit my top mate profile or my LinkedIn profile. You may reach out to me anytime. I'm always ready for it. So starting with the session, I would also like to, first of all, introduce the word what exactly DevRel is, because this is actually a word which is very much hyped up these days on maybe Twitter, LinkedIn, and on other socials. Okay, maybe DevRel, developer advocate, or developer evangelism. So these are the some words that may sound similar, but yes, these are similar words. Uh, the role lies similar, but still there is a slight difference between these three terms or these terms. So starting with what exactly DevRel is. So yeah, okay. I just forgot that this would be a very interactive session. I don't want like only I am speaking. So you may ask your questions and your queries in the chat box. Okay, Sushant. Hi Sushant, how are you? And so let's make the session very fruitful for you as well, for me as well. So efforts will require from both the sides. So yeah, you may ask your queries in the chat. So getting started with DevRel. So you first need to know what exactly this term is, because students these days find, okay, a lot of people these days are doing DevRel, are pursuing DevRel. So okay, let me also get started in this field. Let me also find a role in this field, and let's just do it. No, SRA, you have to see whether you are fit for this role or not. You need to see whether your skills are well suited for this role or not. So DevRel are the ones, they are the superheroes of the community. All right. So these are the people who actually understand the developer's need. These are the ones who advocate the product, who evangelize the product. So this is what exactly DevRels do. They understand the developers' need. They understand their community. They understand the developer feedback. They validate their feedback. They are very well known to take. ऐसा नहीं है कि DevRel, if you are a DevRel, you are not a techie. No, you have to be a techie. You need to understand the developers' needs. So, yeah. So Shant has said, I want to know about your journey of becoming dev. So, yeah, sure. So my journey as a DevRel is very exciting. So I actually, since I'm a COVID batch, so I started in, so when I was in my second year, uh, so then I started doing DSA just like any other student. So I started DSA, and then after, like, I also learned, I love, since I loved public speaking, I love to interact with people, and I also started participating in hackathons. So my first hackathon was MLH. I participated in MLH hackathon, and then from there I started participating in different hackathons. I was very active in tech communities, like Hack This Fall, HTM as also, and many other communities. So, and then I built my own community. So that's how the journey, is. Initially I didn't know that what all things that I am doing comes under the path of DevRel, but sooner I realized that these things comes under DevRel. These things have a curated term which is known as developer relations. So this is how my journey is. Then after that, whatever I'm doing is for DevRel. And this actually DevRel does not have a very curated path. Okay, you do this, after this you do this, and then you will become a developer. ये questions कर लो, ये कर लो, and then you will become a developer. No, ऐसा नहीं. You have to. It's not a curated path, so you have to acquire a lot of skills. You have to be a multitasker. You have to be an all-rounder with this developer. So yeah, that's how my journey is, and when anyone can get started in this field, provided they know, they are familiar with tech, they are enthusiasts of tech, they know how to build a community, they know what what are the needs of the developers, what are the needs of their products community, they know how to evangelize their product, they know how to sell their product, they know how to validate the users feedback. So these small things are very important to stand out, a DevRel in the industry. So if I talk about different resources, so there are अभी तो फिलहाल में बहुत ज़्यादा resources available हो गए हैं international, but initially नहीं थे. So if you want to get started in this field, there are various resources. Okay, you are always welcome in my community. Apart from this, there are different websites which offer job opportunities and different resources as well, like DevRel X, DevRel Career. So these are some websites. Also, Twitter is also like very active in, and you could also find some of the influencers who are working in this industry. You may reach out to them and ask what about their journey, about their struggles in this field, about the challenges they faced in this field. So yeah, talking about landing a job opportunity in this field. So yeah, it's a little difficult to land a good role with a good citizen in this field, because if if you are a DevRel, and if you are familiar कि हाँ आपने already apply कर रखी है, so you would know by this time कि most of the time case ये होता है कि in the application itself, the foremost statement is कि you need to have this plus experience of this much experience of software industry, maybe 2+, 3+, or whatever. So, they mostly ask for experienced people, or they mostly prefer software developers who have worked software developers in the industry. But Nevertheless, there are different opportunities. There are different startups who actually promote this, promote DevRel. So you may join them, reach out. LinkedIn is the best option, and even Twitter is now the best option. Reach out on Twitter, reach out on LinkedIn, will work for you. So if okay, talking about the different roles in DevRel, so see, कुछ जगह आपको दिखेगा कि this term is known as developer advocate. Maybe in some other company you may find that this word is known as developer evangelism. So maybe in other it would say developer relations community manager, or maybe in some other company they would call this role as uh, maybe a product evangelism or product developer relations. So these all roles name varies, but the outline again remains the same. The skills remains the same. The work 19% remains the same. थोड़ा बहुत vary हो सकता है because again it's like yeah. So now, if I talk about what skills you are perfect for which role, whether it's more in line towards developer evangelism, or whether it's more aligned towards developer relations. So it's like so there is this thing. Yeah. So there is a website which is DevRelo Meter, which actually provides, you can just go there and you can select your skills. Like maybe you are good at writing blogs, maybe you are good at hiring, or maybe you're good at writing code samples. So accordingly, whatever your skills are, you can select that, and there the meter will actually decide, will tell you that for which role you are more in line towards, whether it's developer evangelism or whether it's developer advocacy. So yeah, apart from this, there are different strategies, you can say, or different tips, I would say, not strategies. There are different tips for this. So the tips are that you need to be very consistent. You need to, in this role, it's everything about learning. So also in tech, also if you're in the tech industry, so it's like every day is a learning day. So uh, you know you need to be consistent. You need to have a good personal brand. Yeah, I forgot this point. You need to have a good personal brand. So personal brand really plays a very important role in landing up a good job in this field. If you have a personal brand, you will definitely be noticed with a lot of people in the industry. You will be getting reach out via maybe on Twitter or maybe on LinkedIn. So this is the case, and yeah. So see what the importance of personal brand is, and what how to do is, I would just get to deep into it. So let's suppose this is a workshop today. What you can do is you may just maybe click a screenshot of it and just share in the Twitter or share in the public, and, and just write the key takeaways that you find worth it. So let's suppose, okay, in today's workshop, you found, okay, these are points that I really, these are points that are worth noting down, and these are points that are worth sharing with other people. This will help you not only build your brand, this will also help you give back to the community, right? So it will also help, to increase your followers, or maybe you will get reach out, your tweet will get more engagement on whatever. So it will also help you to build a personal brand. It will also help you to to learn in public. So the motto is, from now onwards, to learn in public, and to be consistent, and to have empathy. So empathy is a very great skill that is required. I know it's a very stupid thing that what empathy, but yes, empathy plays a very crucial role in this field. You need to have a soft skill, empathy in this field. Also, talking about different skills, like again, technical skills, technical skills include your coding. Yes, coding is important. You need to have a technical skill. ऐसा नहीं है कि coding नहीं आती, technical skills नहीं है तो काम चल जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं होगा. You need to have hands on technical skills. You need to be prepared enough for writing code samples or what delivering delivering apps or maybe whatever. So yeah, so apart from technical skills, you need to have you know good writing skills as well, like blog writing, documentation skills. You need to be, so start with writing blogs, start with sharing your journey through blogs, write whatever. Okay, so it's just like these are small things like sharing in public, learning in public, writing blogs. These are some points, these are some small factors that we are giving back to the community, that we are helping others also and we're helping ourselves also. So it's a two-way thing. Apart from these skills, you also need to have definitely community management skills, because community, you are the superhero of the community, so you need to have good skills and good community skills, and how to manage, how to practice them is just be part of different communities. So there are a lot of communities these days. Technical, choose whatever suits you. If you are into Python, so choose the Python community. If you are into web development, so choose a community that focuses on web development, that promotes web development, or that is the web development community. Also attend meetups, hackathons. So again, HTM attending, I would also recommend attending HTM because hackathons plays a very important role. Again, attend hackathons. You will learn how to build a project. You will learn different things, small things in hackathons. So hackathons actually play a very important role in landing up your. You can also make it a straight away direct role in through hackathon only. So it's a very great platform. It's a very great platform where you can learn from each other, learn to collaborate. So collaboration is again a very thing, soft skill, a small skill, which is actually very important, which actually plays a very big role, which actually plays a very big role in this. Participate in hackathons, attend meetups. So अब तो ऑफलाइन हो गया है सब, so meetups भी ऑफलाइन है. Attend meetups, collaborate with others, network with others. So you be not to be hesitate, me not to hesitate ki okay, I won't talk, I would initiate the conversation. Um, so whenever, if you are a DevRel, you need to understand, you need to be an extrovert, or you need to be at least ambivert होना पड़ेगा. Introvert से काम नहीं चलेगा कि आप सोचो कि मैं किसी से बात भी नहीं करूं and then I can be a DevRel. No, this will not be the case. That will not be the case. You need to be uh, you know ambivert as well as extrovert. Apart from this, apart from this, there are more skills like product skills, product management. Again, product management plays a very crucial role. You need to know what is the need of the developers, how to manage the product, and how the users are actually using the product, how the users are validating the product, and how it's actually being seen in the market. And you need to timely, validate with the users, with the community members about your product also. So product management skills are very important. You can use different forums and different chat surveys. You can use different surveys wherein you can so this will help you in the this product management skill. So it's very important as a DevRel that you need to have a good hold on your product. So if you are having a good hold on your product, then only you will uh, what's that you will be able to be a good example of your product. So that's how it is. And yeah, so these were the small skills that is very important if you are getting started in this field. Because again, I am saying this field does not have a curated path, does not have ki ye kar lo, so you will get a job, you will get a good role in this. So no, it's like you have to be, you need to be explorer. So you need to explore different things. You need to explore what all trendy things are going in the tech industry. कि आज कौन सी new tech आई, आज कौन सा new. You need to be very updated, I would say. So yeah. Also, I would just drop here the link of the website. So this is the link of the website DevRelo, which actually will tell you whether you are more inclined towards the developer evangelism role or developer advocacy role. So developer advocacy role, if I want to differentiate between these two in a nutshell, so developer evangelism is more towards representing the product, how you are utilize your product, how you're marketing your product, how you being the face of the product. And if I see advocacy is more towards you know being like having a strong hold on the product and being very good at technical skills. So although both of them requires technical skills, but as I said, that it depends company to company how they are actually seeing this role, how they are actually viewing this role. So there are actually different JDs also for this role. One would say, let's say there is a role which is developer relations community management manager role. So it would only involve the community part. So it won't be like you won't get to work with the code. You won't be like you would be more involved towards the community side of the developer. You are more inclined to the community side. So this website would help you out. Yeah. So any more questions? I would love to answer them. All right. So this is all about DevRel, how you can get started in this field. So there are some challenges as well. I would like to throw some light on some challenges that since I am already working as a DevRel and I have almost 1.5 years of experience in this industry. So there are different challenges. नाम से बहुत अच्छा लगता है, ट्विटर से भी काफी अच्छा लगता है कि लोग डेवरल में हैं, घूम रहे हैं, मजे कर रहे हैं. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि DevRels don't face challenges. There are different challenges that DevRels face. पहला ये कि time management, कि since there are a lot of tasks to do and you are have to be a multitasker, तो इसके लिए you कभी कभार ऐसा होता है कि टाइम मैनेजमेंट में इशू आ जाता है. So this is one of the challenge. The second challenge I can say is that lack of user retention. कि let's say community है, so you would face a point where you could see user joining rate is very low as compared to as compared to like maybe previous data or future like the previous data. So these are like small challenges that a DevRel may face. So apart from this role is very good. And if you are happy afraid, if you are a tech enthusiast, if you want to, if you love interacting with people, if you love talking, if you love to speak, if you love if you love tech and if you love teaching, so if you love educating, so this role is perfect for you. This role also has one of them, like what I love about this role is he it helps you educate other developers. So if I am here, so I'm educating you through this YouTube session. So this is what I actually love about this role. Apart from the comfort, is that you are actually educating other developers, you are listening to them, and you are actually educating them, you are interacting with them. So this is all about this role. And yeah, so if you have any doubts, you can just drop in the chat box, or maybe you can reach out to me as well. and maybe on LinkedIn, or also I have my TopMet link. So I am also take one-to-one meetings. You can just book a meeting if you really want to get started in this field and you need a proper mentorship. So we also at DevRelo we have a 3-month curated mentorship plan for you. So the first month involves we'll teach you. So there are 3 modules. So every module is dedicated for 1 month. So let's say the first module we'll have the technical module is called the technical module. So the entire month we'll focus on that particular technical skill and that particular technical module. And the second month we'll focus on the product module, which will consist of the product management skills. As I said, because product management is very important in this role, user experience is very important. So this whole module will cover these things. And the last one is community module will teach you about the community skills, management skills that you need to have. So, and after these 3 months, you would be, you know, there would be a thumbs up for you, and you would be able to see that okay, you are a DevRel now, and you are able to, get a job, or you're able to land a job. All right. So, Arun is asking, what was the best developer experience you have seen? Okay, so the best developer experience I have seen is like so when your product is actually being praised by a lot of developers, being there are more users using, they are finding it more useful. This is one of the best developer experience that I have noticed. And this is okay, this is also that these all small things are like since user experience and developer experience is very important as a developer, you need to think, you need to actually see that your developers are satisfied with the product, they are satisfied with the experience that they expected. So these are things, so as a developer you need to manage them also, you need to see, you need to validate regularly. What So how you can do is you can validate regularly, you can have small interactions with them, you maybe through one-to-one interactions, or maybe through forums, or maybe surveys and all. So these are things that can be yeah. All right, so any more questions from your side? All right. So if there are no questions, Jakriti, we can end this up. And yeah.
Oh, sorry. Uh, Thank you, Shruti, for an enlightening session packed with valuable insights. We truly appreciate your time and expertise. To our attendees, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you have gained invaluable knowledge that will help you level up your skills and prepare for Hack the Mountain. Before we wrap up, remember that your learning journey doesn't end here. Keep exploring, keep innovating, and keep building. See you in the next session of HTM Qubits. And thank you, Shruti.
Thank you.